Use caution. There is a danger inside the house where you are staying. My beloved child. Before you take another step, stop and listen carefully. There's something unusual in the air tonight, a silence that feels too heavy, too perfect, almost as if it's trying to hide something. You might think everything around you is normal, but what you're feeling right now is not just coincidence, it's a signal. You may have noticed strange energy lately, a flicker in the light, a sound that fades the moment you turn your head. It's not fear, it's awareness. The universe is alerting you, trying to whisper that something around you has shifted. Something, inside the very place you call home. For days now, a quiet presence has been watching, not to harm you, but to test how ready you are. You might feel like someone else has recently entered your life, but in truth, it's something you once ignored, now returning in a new form. Pay close attention, because tonight, everything will begin to make sense. This is not about danger as you think it, this is about truth. Hidden truth wrapped inside comfort, disguised behind ordinary walls. The house you're in isn't haunted, it's charged with a secret meant only for you. Type Amen to get blessing 333. Every corner you've walked past has stored fragments of your story, laughter, tears, regrets, wishes whispered late at night. But lately, the energy feels different, doesn't it? The same walls that once protected you now echo back strange vibrations. They're not just sounds, they're memories trying to speak. Someone close to you once entered this home and left behind an emotion so heavy it still breathes through the air. That's why you sometimes feel a chill even when everything's warm. It's not your imagination, it's the past replaying itself until you notice what was overlooked. Archangel Michael says, what you sense isn't fear, but revelation. It's heaven's way of preparing you, to finally confront the truth you've unknowingly lived beside. Something or someone wants to reveal itself through a sudden shift in your environment tonight. If you stay calm, you'll see the sign clearly, maybe through a sound, a familiar scent, or the way an object suddenly falls without reason. Don't panic. These are not random. These are alignments guiding you to open your inner sight. Type Amen to get blessing 444. My beloved child, tonight your awareness is your shield. Don't ignore the small details, the flicker in your lamp, the change in air pressure, the gentle knock that doesn't come from the door. These are soft clues that you are not alone in the ordinary sense, you are surrounded by spiritual watchers waiting for your acknowledgement. Inside your house, there's something sacred that's been waiting to be uncovered. Maybe it's an old letter, a misplaced photo, or a voice recording forgotten in time. It carries an emotional frequency, something your heart once felt deeply but never healed from completely. You were guided to stay in this house for a reason. The universe wanted you to face this chapter because only through confrontation can cleansing begin. Don't run. Don't escape. Stay still and listen, because the silence you feel tonight is not emptiness, it's preparation. Archangel Michael says, protection surrounds you stronger than ever. What's happening is not to scare you, it's to awaken you. The danger isn't a person, it's unhealed energy that's trying to release itself through your awareness. Type Amen to get blessing 555. If your heart beats faster, it's not fear, it's recognition. You've been here before, maybe not physically but emotionally. The same feeling, the same pulse, the same strange calm before something important happens. That's because tonight mirrors a night from your past that changed everything. Remember that time you almost left this house? You felt something hold you back, didn't you? That was the universe stopping you from walking away before the final truth could emerge. It wasn't random, it was divine timing, set perfectly for this very night. Now, look around carefully. Something inside your home holds a secret that will free you. Maybe behind a photo frame, under a drawer, or within something ordinary that you've touched hundreds of times but never truly seen. When you find it, don't rush. Hold it with gratitude, because it's the missing piece you've been praying for. The energy will shift immediately, lights may feel warmer, the air will soften, and peace will enter your chest. That's when you'll know the revelation has begun. You're not just clearing your home, you're cleansing your timeline. Type Amen to get blessing 666. My beloved child, remember this. Sometimes what feels like danger is actually divine interruption. Something wants your attention, a truth that's been living beside you, waiting for courage to meet your eyes. You were chosen for this purification moment because your spirit is strong enough to face what others run from. You may feel emotional, tears may fall without reason, heart racing, chest heavy. Don't fight it. That's how energy releases itself. The walls are witnessing your healing, every heartbeat rewriting what was once hidden in fear. Once the energy clears, you'll notice the air feels different, lighter, sacred, alive. You'll sleep deeper tonight, not because nothing is near you, but because everything that once lingered in silence has now found peace. You've faced the unseen, and the unseen has honored your courage. And when dawn breaks tomorrow, something miraculous will happen. The house will feel warmer, safer, as if heaven itself took a deep breath through its windows. That's not illusion, that's protection restored. Type Amen to get blessing 777. You are not in danger. You are in transformation. The presence was never here to harm you, it came to remind you that your past still holds love, even through the shadows. You've unlocked the final part of your journey, peace through awareness. Archangel Michael says, your courage has activated a divine shield around you. No negative energy can stay where truth has entered. The same walls that felt heavy will now hum with calm, your laughter will return stronger, and your home will begin to glow in unseen ways. My beloved child, rest tonight knowing this, you have not been watched by darkness, but by grace. Every flicker of light was a sign of angels standing guard, ensuring you would not fall into fear. You are safe. You are chosen. You are now free from the energy that once hid inside your home. The danger has turned into divine protection, because awareness conquered illusion. Stay still for a moment, breathe, and feel how peace has finally come home. Type Amen to get blessing 888. My beloved child. You didn't imagine what happened last night. The sudden calm that followed the storm inside your heart was not coincidence. Something sacred shifted in your space, a release that took years to prepare. The air feels lighter because a heavy truth has finally begun to speak. You woke up sensing it, didn't you? That quiet whisper that called your name, not from outside, but from within the walls you've trusted for so long. Don't be afraid of it, it's not haunting you. It's guiding you. You were never unsafe, you were simply unaware. There's a place in your house that's been calling out subtly, a drawer, a corner, a mirror, a frame. It's not random. That's where a memory has been waiting for you to notice. Maybe someone who once lived here left behind a token, a message, a photograph, or a sound. Tonight, that object will make itself known to you. The universe planned this. You were not supposed to find it before now. Because only now, after the tears, the strength, the courage, can your heart handle what's about to be revealed. Stay still and open your senses, your revelation is close. Type Amen to get blessing 999. Archangel Michael says, there's no need to fear what's unfolding. What's inside your house isn't here to hurt, it's here to heal. Every object carries vibration, and this one carries truth. The kind of truth that doesn't shout, it whispers in chills, in memories, in moments that replay when you least expect. As you walk through the hallway tonight, you may feel something watching, but not in darkness, in attention. It's heaven's way of saying, you're almost there. The same presence that once felt strange is now protective. It stands by your side, ensuring that you uncover what must be seen before dawn. You'll know you found it when time feels slower. Maybe your hands will tremble, maybe your heartbeat will echo louder than ever. That's how energy reacts when destiny touches it. Don't run. Don't question. Just feel. And when you touch it, close your eyes and listen. There will be words that don't come from your mind but from somewhere higher, words meant only for you. You'll hear a name, a promise, or a reminder that everything happening now was written before you even moved into this home. Type Amen to get blessing 222. My beloved child, this discovery is not small, it's the moment that ties your present to your divine timeline. You've been guided here through signs you once ignored, the repeated numbers, the unexplainable chills, the dreams that felt too vivid. All of it was preparing you for this uncovering. You might find a folded piece of paper, edges worn by time. Maybe a name is written on it, maybe yours. Or maybe it's a key, symbolic or real, connected to something you've yet to open. Whatever it is, understand this, it's not about what you find, it's about what it means. The danger you were warned about wasn't a physical threat. It was emotional stagnation, the kind that traps your light beneath layers of unspoken pain. By facing it, you've transformed danger into power. You've changed fear into presence. Now, breathe. The air feels new because your frequency has shifted. The walls remember your courage now, and that memory will guard you forever. You've turned your home into a temple. Type Amen to get blessing 333. Archangel Michael says, from this point forward, the energy inside your home will align with your destiny. You'll notice new beginnings, calls that bring clarity, messages that feel timed perfectly, unexpected blessings flowing through silence. Every time you walk through your doorway, light will follow. Because you didn't just survive a night of revelation, you claimed it. And the universe rewards awareness with abundance. Still, there's one more message waiting. Something you haven't opened yet, hidden behind what you already found. It may appear within 72 hours, a letter, a sound, or a small object placed near your bed, in your kitchen, or on your window. When it shows, don't overlook it. It carries confirmation that you've been chosen for this awakening. You'll feel it, not in your mind, but in your spirit. A sudden warmth across your chest, a sense of being deeply seen, deeply known. That's when you'll understand why this house, this timing, and this moment were never accidents. Type Amen to get blessing 444. My beloved child. Now that you've faced what was hidden, life will begin to reorder itself in miraculous ways. People who drained your energy will distance themselves without explanation. Unexpected money, peace, and connection will start appearing from nowhere, because the blockage has been cleared. You were never cursed, you were cocooned. Every shadow that scared you was actually protecting your transformation. What once felt like isolation was heaven's way of preparing your rebirth. Tonight, sleep peacefully knowing this: no darkness can enter where truth has taken root. The same house that once echoed your fears now amplifies your light. The danger was only the unspoken energy, and you, my child, have turned it into sacred strength. When the sun rises tomorrow, look at your reflection. You'll notice it, the glow, the calm, the certainty. That's the sign that your space has shifted dimensions. You're not just living in that house anymore, the house is now living in harmony with your soul. Type Amen to get blessing 555. My beloved child. The night has deepened, and the air around you feels strange again, not heavy, but charged with quiet intensity. You've already uncovered one layer of truth, but there's something more that refuses to stay buried. You can sense it, like a heartbeat hidden behind the walls, pulsing faintly, waiting for you to listen closer. You're not imagining the feeling that something is about to reveal itself. Every flicker in the lamp, every sound that repeats, every moment of stillness is part of the same divine rhythm. It's not a haunting, it's communication. Something left unfinished has found its voice through the space you inhabit. Tonight, a deeper secret will rise. The object you found earlier, whether it was a folded note, a key, or a token, was only a doorway. The real message lies beneath it. When you touch it again, you may feel a sudden chill or warmth. That's not coincidence. That's recognition. The energy that once hid itself within these walls has been waiting for you, not to warn, but to reconnect. It carries the identity of someone you once loved or someone who once protected you from afar. And tonight, their memory will find you. Type Amen to get blessing 666. Archangel Michael says, open your heart without fear. What is approaching you is a truth that brings peace, not pain. You may feel as though someone is standing beside you when no one is. That's the confirmation that your guidance has arrived. Take a deep breath. Walk to the spot where your instincts pull you. Don't second-guess it. Whether it's the hallway mirror, the corner of your room, or that one drawer you've ignored for years, your intuition already knows the exact place. When you reach it, pause for a moment. The energy will feel different there, sharper, heavier, yet strangely calm. That's where the letter or sign has been placed, hidden by time but preserved by divine intention. It was never lost, it was waiting for the right vibration to match yours. Slowly, uncover it. You'll notice it's older than you expected, maybe yellowed paper, maybe ink that's slightly faded. Don't worry. Its message is still alive, because energy doesn't decay when it carries truth. The name written inside will change everything you thought you knew. Type Amen to get blessing 777. My beloved child. As your fingers touch the edge of that letter, a familiar scent might rise, maybe of rain, jasmine, or old pages. That's how heaven marks its messages, not through fear, but through remembrance. You might even hear your name, softly whispered as if the air itself speaks it. When you unfold that letter, your pulse will quicken. Read it slowly. The handwriting may look shaky, but every word will feel directed at you. It may begin with something like, "I knew one day you would find this." And as your eyes move across each line, you'll feel the energy of someone who once lived through you, for you, or because of you. The name inside might surprise you, someone you thought had no connection to this house. Someone you might have crossed paths with years ago, unaware of their silent prayers for your protection. They left behind this message, sealed not by hands, but by divine timing. You may cry, you may smile, or you may go completely silent. All are natural. Because this isn't just discovery, it's completion. The letter holds the moment your spirit has been waiting for. Type Amen to get blessing 888. Archangel Michael says, the reason this was hidden inside your home was not by accident. It was heaven's way of ensuring the message reached you only when you were ready. If it had been found earlier, you would have dismissed it. But now, every line will echo directly through your heart. The letter might speak about forgiveness, about letting go of something you've carried too long. It may mention a promise once broken, or a gift that was delayed but never denied. The one who wrote it isn't gone in spirit, they are standing beside you right now, watching your tears turn into light. As you finish reading, you might feel your room brighten, not visibly, but energetically. The air will seem warmer, and a soft breeze may pass through, even if all windows are closed. That's not imagination. That's confirmation. You've released the trapped energy of love that's been circling your life unseen. Your home will never feel the same after tonight, because it's no longer just a house. It has become a vessel of revelation. Type Amen to get blessing 999. My beloved child. Now that you've faced the truth, you've awakened a protection stronger than any lock or alarm. Your courage has sealed your space with divine energy. From this point forward, no negativity can hide where your awareness has shined. But there's still one more detail you must know. The name in that letter, it's not just someone from the past. It's someone who is about to return. Within the next few days, a sign connected to them will appear. Maybe through a call, a dream, a familiar scent, or a message that feels too perfect to be coincidence. Don't dismiss it. That will be your proof that what you found was real, that everything in your life has been leading you to this moment. You are standing at the intersection of destiny and remembrance. Heaven didn't send this message to scare you, it sent it to prepare you for a reunion your soul already remembers. When that moment happens, you'll understand why this particular house was chosen for you. It wasn't shelter, it was a portal. And now that it's awakened, so have you. Type Amen to get blessing 1111. My beloved child. The air tonight carries a strange sweetness, as if every molecule remembers your tears from yesterday and is now bowing in peace. You did what few have the courage to do, you faced what was hidden. But the story isn't done yet. Something, or someone, has just begun moving closer because you opened the door of awareness. You may have noticed subtle changes, a phone that lights up with no notification, a song that plays out of nowhere, a sudden warmth in the exact corner where you found the letter. These are not coincidences. They are arrivals. The name you read has been echoing through dimensions, waiting for your heart to be ready to receive its presence again. Every time you whisper that name softly to yourself, you will feel a pulse through your chest. That's how energy recognizes itself. You're calling something back that was once yours, not an object, not a memory, but a connection written before time. And now, that energy is walking toward you. The danger you were once warned about was never meant to scare you. It was meant to slow you down, to keep you still long enough to hear heaven speak. Because if you hadn't stayed, you might have missed what's about to unfold next. Type Amen to get blessing 1212. Archangel Michael says, now that the truth has awakened, the universe is shifting the timeline around you. Every path you walk from this moment will begin to align itself with divine timing. People who vanished will start remembering you. Words left unsaid will suddenly find their way to your ears. You may even feel that you're being observed gently, but this is not from fear. This is the soul tied to the letter finding its way back into your reality. Whether they are near or far, alive or beyond, their essence is trying to reach you once again. In the coming nights, you may dream of a room bathed in golden light, a face half-shadowed yet familiar, or a hand reaching toward yours. Don't dismiss these as dreams, they are transmissions. Each one is a piece of a memory that has been calling for completion. The reunion won't happen through noise or chaos. It will arrive quietly, maybe through a phone call at an odd hour, or through a message that starts with simple words but carries ancient weight. Be ready to listen with your heart, not your mind. Type Amen to get blessing 1313. My beloved child, the place you live in has now turned into a field of attraction. Every thought, every emotion, every whisper of gratitude is magnified. You may notice the atmosphere feeling thicker, more alive. Even objects that seemed ordinary, like a cup, a chair, a mirror, now radiate familiarity, as if they've known you longer than you've lived here. That's because the energy inside your home is aligning with your spirit's frequency. What was once heavy has become light. What was once silence has become music. The danger is gone, replaced by sacred vibration. Soon, something physical will happen. A letter might fall from a shelf. A photo might slide from its frame. Or an unexpected guest might knock on your door, hesitating as if guided there by invisible hands. Don't ignore this. When it happens, stand still. That is the moment destiny crosses your threshold. You won't need words, your spirit will recognize what your eyes can't yet explain. The air will thicken, the temperature may shift, and you'll feel that familiar pull inside your chest, the one that says, "This is it." Type Amen to get blessing 1414. Archangel Michael says, every shift you feel now is not random, it's orchestration. The letter wasn't just an object, it was a signal, a key. The one who wrote it wasn't just leaving behind memories, they were leaving coordinates. And those coordinates lead straight to this moment in your life. Within the next few hours, expect alignment. Maybe a call from a number you don't recognize but somehow feels familiar. Maybe a stranger who mentions a name from that letter without knowing its meaning. That's how heaven speaks, through ordinary events wrapped in extraordinary timing. When it happens, stay grounded. Your breath will become your anchor. Let the emotion rise, let your tears fall if they must. It's all part of the exchange. The energy that once warned you of danger is now guiding you toward reconciliation. You'll feel a sudden weight lift from your chest, like invisible chains breaking apart. That's the moment the house's purpose completes. You'll realize this place wasn't meant to protect you from fear, it was meant to deliver you back to your destiny. Type Amen to get blessing 1515. My beloved child. After this night, the energy of your home will never be the same again. Every object that once held tension will now vibrate with peace. The shadows that once unsettled you will now soften into calm light. And if you listen closely, you'll hear something new, silence that feels alive, not empty. That's how you know heaven has finished its work. The letter has done what it came to do. The soul connected to it has fulfilled its promise. You have crossed through what others call danger, and turned it into revelation. Soon, you'll feel like everything in your life begins to move faster, opportunities unfolding, connections returning, clarity deepening. That's not just progress, that's restoration. The same energy that once guarded your home will now guard your future. So tonight, before you sleep, whisper gratitude into the air. Thank the walls for holding your emotions, the floor for carrying your footsteps, the letter for carrying divine timing, and heaven for trusting you with the truth. Because from this night onward, no danger, no darkness, no deception can enter your home again. Type Amen to get blessing 1616.